Roy's Social Club, and away they go. And when the starter said go, GAVEL Strike is looking to get towards the inside paint. Roy's Social Club is right there, and Saipan is looping them 3 around. Winter Guard's in a perfect toe-through position. GAVEL Strike's at the rail, just looking to settle, and he's going to allow Roy's Social Club to take him on and go on by a half. GAVEL Strike's now just got to put his head down in second. Saipan. The Gaul, Winter Guard further back in the running. Then comes Piccolin, 5-6 lengths off them. Montana Sky further back in the running. Lunar Prospectors along the inside. Then we drop back to Swanking. Double Crown is very awkward. There you can see, I think the saddle might have slipped on Double Crown. The rider's sitting awkwardly on Double Crown. So it's Roy's Social Club coming to the 700. Saipan. GAVEL Strike's in third and Winter Guard fourth. Only a half a length away from the favourite GAVEL Strike. The Gaul gets reminders towards the inside. Montana Sky further back in the running. And Double Crown very awkward. Top of the lane, 450 metres left to go. Roy's Social Club. Saipan. GAVEL Strike's got a beautiful rails run to the inside. Montana Sky's looking to run on and Winter Guard's between them. GAVEL Strike hits the front with 250 metres to go. And Serena Woodley says, let's go, let's win this. And GAVEL Strike striking fear into the heart of the opposition. And this is bullseye by 4. Winter Guard. Then in behind these runners came the Gaul. And the rider of Double Crown, feet out the irons, coming past the post. So number 3, GAVEL Strike, 250 the win, 120 the play. Serena Woodley hit the go button, and it was like fast forward. He just shot away from them. GAVEL Strike, much the stronger. Winter Guard second, the Gaul. Montana Sky will get fourth. Then Lunar Prospector, Piccolin, and Double Crown was very awkward. I think the saddle could have slipped, and then you'll see the rider at the back end pulled him out the race and then takes his feet out the irons the last 100. So the saddle's probably slipped there on Double Crown. But number 3, GAVEL Strike, comes home lonely in the third. So the favourite backers on number 3, GAVEL Strike, go stand in the queue, back to the studio.
Welcome back to the winners' enclosure, where we're going to be chatting to trainer Lizanne Forbes in a few moments and jockey Serena Woodley. GAVEL Strike's got it 1. The result, to give it to you early, is 3, 2, 1 and 10. Now, as we said, this horse won well today, and when a lot of us saw the draw, we're very excited.
Yeah, Warren, anyone that actually watched his first 2 runs would know that, you know, he's only a baby, he's only starting out, and he had terrible draws to contend with. He had to come from the back of the field, he had to run through horses on those occasions, and he just showed so much guts and also ability in those first 2 starts. So today, with him having the good draw and it being over a little bit further, we were quite confident, you know, that this is what he would do. But yeah, very, very exciting to see him win and win so incredibly well.
I'm going to ask Serena something about the ride, but these patrons, people say, well, we beat on the same drum all the time, and we will continue beating on the same drum because patrons like this we need.
No, absolutely. I mean, they keep giving the support, so we must keep giving them the acknowledgements, you know, and the accolades. So big thank you to Suzette and Barcy. They've just given us the most unbelievable support, and it's wonderful training for them. And this horse was Barcy's pick at the Ready to Run sale. He absolutely adored him, and he said, I'm not going home without that coup de grace. So thank you to Barcy for falling in love with him, and well done to James Armitage and Sandown Stud for breeding him, and also for producing him for that Ready to Run sale. It's just been an absolute pleasure working with this horse.
Coup de grace, just before we go, nice that he's got a bit slow to start, but they're coming now, the winners for coup de grace.
Yes, absolutely. I had the pleasure of meeting Coup de Grace at the Claverflay stud last year, and I really took a shine to him. He seems like a really well-mannered horse, good, intelligent horse, well put together horse. I've got 3 of his progeny, and I'm enjoying working with all of them. They all show wonderful temperaments, and definitely they can all run a bit.
Well done, and the owners, I'm sure, are thrilled. I'll talk to Serena about the rest of the runners. Congratulations,
Thank you so much, and just well done to my entire team, Tash, Steve, Sereno, that rides so much work for us. It's really fabulous to have this wonderful team supporting me.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's Lizanne Forbes. Now, the gentleman that's done the duty, you're happy with the height of the microphone? Neatly drawn, which was a huge plus today. But what I did like, Serena, and you can elaborate, is when you asked him to go, he gave it to you, and he's got such a beautiful stride.
Yes, Mr. Nafo, you couldn't hit it on the nail on the head. You know, if you look at his previous runs, he's also been making up 7-8 lengths, you know, finishing strongly. He's just always there to give him the benefit of the doubt of being green, you know, and that's what he was in his last 2 starts. And being a colt, you know, he's entitled to be more green, you know, and look, with the draw today, I knew it would be a tough horse to beat him, you know, making 7-8 lengths up, and I can be 7-8 lengths closer this time. So, look, it paid off well, you know, big thanks to the boss. She picked the race very well, and I'm just glad it paid off, you know.
Rest of your runners for the day, well, I see you've still got obviously Tarzan and a horse like Marmalade. Would you like to elaborate on those?
Yes, Tarzan was a game winner last time out, you know, he went from barrier to box, and look, the miles, I'm a bit worried about the mile, you know, he's a horse that can overdo it quite a bit, but look, we're going to try and settle him up front and see how he goes, but he's always is a good place owner today, and Marmalade just over-raced last time. I'm looking to get into a decent spot this time out, and hopefully she settles, and she's an honest filly, and she can earn a place check today.
Lovely chatting, congratulations.
Thanks so much, and I must say a big thanks to Mrs. Forbes for the loyal support, you know. She leaves it all up to me at the races, and I'm just glad for that, you know, it pays off sometimes. And to Mr. and Mrs. Viljoen, massive supporters of mine, and they deserve all the success they can get, and I'm just glad to have written them another winner.
I couldn't agree with you more, well said.
Thanks so much. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Winning Form, as well.
Excellent. Serena Mudley, sponsored by Winning Form. He acknowledges the support he gets because we all need the support in the game. We all do. Well done to Barcy and Suzette. Huge congratulations to you, to each and every owner, as we say, the owners, the punters, the trainers, absolutely everybody, the breeders. But in particular, with regards to Gavel Strike, Barcy and Suzette, well done. This horse has won and won very well. 3, 2, 1 and 10. Those are the numbers that you're going to need. And before we go, I've been deserted, but Sandile Jack is the gentleman that is going to take home the 1,000 Rand Groom's Prize. I don't know where he is. Maybe he'll let me keep it.